All right, welcome to our studio kitchen, and on this Food City Friday, we are celebrating really one of our favorite months, I think. It's National Dairy Month.
How can we not love dairy? Yeah.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, all the good stuff.
Everything. And despite us all enjoying it, more than 90% of Americans do not get their daily dairy amount.
Which is so sad.
Yeah.
Because there are so many options.
Right. So more permission to eat the dairy. That's what we're talking about today.
Kirby, our registered dietitian, says go ahead, eat your dairy. It's good for you. It does so much. And we always, of course, think about our bones, but even so much more.
Yes, and I think it's important to understand that the reason dairy is so essential for children is that as they grow, those bones are growing, and that's when they're really building their bones that is going to last them through adulthood. So it is essential. We try to get, it's about 2.5 cup servings per day for kids. And for adults, we need 3 cup servings per day. And I'll talk about what a serving really looks like.
Okay.
But what happens is if you're not getting enough calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D, that means that you're at risk for bone wasting. And we want to prevent that as much as possible. And that is where dairy really, really comes in and delivers.
All right. And you said you need to start early. So
yeah.
Get up and we're thinking dairy.
Absolutely. I think dairy is just, it comes in so many convenient forms. The other nice thing about it is it's typically rich in protein. Protein helps us feel full and satisfied. I think if you're somebody that struggles with eating in the morning, I hear that a lot. I don't have time. I'm not very hungry. Yogurt is a great choice. And we specifically talk a lot. I think people hear me talk about Greek yogurt on this show.
I know.
More than anything.
It's Greek yogurt and beans.
Yeah,
but we're
talking about dairy today.
We're sticking clear with the dairy.
Yes.
But there really is so many added benefits to the Greek yogurt.
Yes, and people ask a lot, so what's the difference between regular and Greek? Greek is going to go through an additional straining process that actually removes some of the lactose or natural sugar, which most of us might be a little sensitive to. So typically Greek yogurt is lower in lactose, higher in protein, and lower in sugar. Now we do see some decadent choices on the market now. You kind of see the dessert Greek yogurts. I love these Chobani Zero Sugar because they do not have that traditional added sugar, but they still have tons of fun flavors. Strawberry cheesecake, key lime pie, milk and cookies.
What?
So if you want to start your day with a little bit of dessert,
nice.
Pick up these little convenient yogurt cups, and then you could pair that with a little bit of granola, a little bit of dry cereal. Great way to start your day. And these little cups count as a serving of dairy.
Okay, so that's one of our servings.
Yep, and that's about 10% of your daily calcium, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that is good. And then moving on, of course, you have lots of different options when it comes to your milk products.
Yeah, so milk products, we do typically want to aim for a lower fat milk. The good news is the protein doesn't change, the calcium doesn't change, the nutrients don't change, only the fat content. So when you go from whole milk to skim or low fat, the only change is the calories and the fat. Again, I know that this is a hard swap for people. If you can't make it all the way to 1% or non-fat, try to even do that 2%. And then if you are lactose sensitive, we recommend soy beverages because these are fortified with those nutrients like vitamin D. So this matches up pretty closely nutrient to nutrient compared to milk.
Nice. And one of the things I always hear parents say is I try to do a 2% for the kids.
Yes.
Does that usually...
If you have a really active child that needs maybe a little bit more calories, that might be the case.
Okay.
But in general, if you're not worried about that, you're totally fine to do a 1% or a non-fat.
Great information.
And I think if we adjust when we're younger, then we're used to it in
the long run.
Absolutely.
Yes, we just grabbed that. And this is so popular. I mean, doesn't this look fun for lunch?
And it's summertime. If you're getting out on the lake, you're taking kids to the playground. Maybe I like an adult Lunchable. When it's hot, you don't want to cook. So pairing up, we talk about half of our plates being fruits and vegetables. We got blueberries. We had some little cucumbers, mini bell peppers. But the real shining star here, I love these little mini mozzarella bites.
I haven't seen those.
They are fantastic. They're in our specialty cheese sections at Food City. But I love the Food Club cheese, which is our little Colby Jack bars or our light string cheese. These are so convenient, and those are also going to count as a serving of dairy. So it really isn't super difficult to hit it. It's just we're not consistently focusing on that on a daily basis.
You really have to be intentional when you're getting those food groups.
And snack time and breakfast, that's a good way to make sure you're kind of building that as your basis to get that dairy in.
All right. She's got great information coming up a little later on in the show. We're going to continue through our day and find more dairy in our dinner time and in our snack time as well. For more information on all these products, you can check out the website, foodcity.com.